If you know where your 4 grandparents are, if you have 4 grandparents who are listening to this, you are not black. You are, I strongly suspect you're not black. And that has everything to do with the stress of black life.
We are in search of black donors. So a question was asked around that because you saw in real time us trying to find a black donor and you saw the difficulties. There are difficulties. So there's a lot of facts in the world that people, I feel like, really don't know or are ignorant to. And that's that black men make up 5% or less of the sperm donation pool.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Per the Shade Room, it was revealed that the couple began the search with a few thousand. However, their options were eliminated by 90% due to Harris Dupart's genetic testing results. The couple was then left with 300 candidates and only one was black. And that dude looked like Jiminy Cricket. I was like, I'm sorry, but that wasn't going to be my choice.
But we thought when we got to the donor part, it would be a breeze. It would be easy.
It would be a breeze.
Yeah, there were thousands.
Consider a family member, or is that even something you can do?
We felt like we wanted it to be somebody anonymous.
Okay.
We didn't want anybody to ever come back and be able to say, hey, I'm, a parent,
Right.
or I'm your father, or anything.
So, some people in our audience are laughing, some kind of don't know how to take it. That line saying that the black donor looked like Jiminy Cricket. So,
The rapper went on to explain, because we didn't have a lot to choose from, he definitely wasn't black, but I think we did a good job with picking. He's handsome, he's tall, and I think he's going to look beautiful with my wife's egg.
there are companies now who cover, there are now businesses and employers, but still that's probably
It's not enough.
It's not
It's
enough.
not enough. It's not enough. The majority of black women do not end up using a black sperm donor, okay, because of the lack of availability. So this
Why are there no black donors?
I think it's multifactorial. One, again, access, conversation, trying to get rid of the stigma in the black community about family building, about infertility, about fertility in general. So it's not on our radar. Also, most of the recruiting practices of sperm banks, they're going to graduate schools, they're going to college campuses looking for...
I'm trying to get in front of it because I know that now there's a thing called gentle parenting that I'm trying to understand.
Oh yeah. So yeah, have you talked about that?
We kind of did. I feel like we definitely have two different parenting styles.
Yeah, but you'll mesh together.
Because if you have black families, autonomous families, then you could have autonomous networked families, and then you could have black communities. But without black property and black autonomous families, then there's not going to be any sort of black movement. And this is why the feminist movement loves black people, because if you just try to pull black women away from black men, like you're not going to get a real, you're not going to get a real black movement. There's a way in which black women, there's a certain set of black women who found a way to kind of pitch themselves to the whites as a race onto themselves. And that way they can all agree that black men are trash, and then it'll work out.